Hello, my name is Muki Kulhan. I am the Innovation Co-Lead for the IBC Accelerators Media Innovation Programme. So the IBC Accelerator Media Innovation Programme is put together specifically for champions and participants to really explore pain points and challenges within the industry through a very short-term, fast-track solution. It's tangible, it's getting your hands dirty. There are no wrong answers in this living R&D sandbox. So what happens is the champions normally set the scene. They are laying out the challenges of where these pain points are in the industry. Champions, again, are broadcasters, tech companies, academia. Then they form consortiums with the participants who are vendors, suppliers, people stepping up to the table to explore those solutions. It's a multi-vendor approach, multi-champion approach. And then once these synergies start to form, they've got a short sprint, 4 or 5 months leading up to IBC to explore those solutions that get showcased at IBC. So today is IBC Kickstart Day. It's the 6th of March, 2024. We are live here at the IET, which is the Institute of Engineering and Technology. And as you can see behind me, there's about 200 or so champions and participants mingling away, matchmaking away, because we've just heard 12 individual proposals pitched in a quick-fire, rapid-fire Dragon's Den way. They got 5 minutes each. One person went over 5:01. We let them off the hook. So what's happening with the 12 pitches that happened? They're all at their tables. Champions and participants are kind of moving around the room and finding what projects that they find synergies with, whether that is from a champion point of view or a solution provider point of view. And then the process from here is where it gets the really, really tricky and the hardest, where we're going to be doing some first base calls, really exploring those synergies even further, and even with people who are not at Kickstart Day, because it doesn't end just here. And then from there, about 8 projects will be chosen around late April, or beginning of April time, and around April to represent the 8 projects for the 2024-2025 cycle. So IBC is still a hugely important event for the broadcasting media technology industry, even more so than ever before. I know it's coming up to its 61st year of being in the industry, and traditionally from very technical point of views, we've seen that evolution come into play, where it's folding into lots of creative production and emerging media productions, which is what's kept me involved in IBC, that to see the tipping point and the progression and see things change. So it's not the same conference every year. It's not the same things on the show floor. As much as people would like to think that it is, you definitely see change happening. And what's also great is that we see more and more diversity and inclusion. We see more representation from females in the engineering world and creative production world and XR, emerging media worlds, and it's really good to see the allies come together and people form really, really amazing partnerships and collaborations that continue every year. So a lot of people do ask me, what are the big trends in technology? What are the big trends in media production? And I really do not like using that word trends, because to me that's something that comes and goes. It's something that's like here in a blink of an eye, it may go away. And sometimes trends may be that not everyone is caught onto it at a certain amount of time. Say, for example, yellow nail polish. Is that trendy? I'm not sure. But I'm going to wear it anyway, and let's just see what happens. Trends in this industry are kind of primarily focusing around, I think, the speed at which we produce, the different ways consumers consume and audiences consume. So I would, to answer your question, I think I would really categorize this into the speed of those workflows that might possibly have some artificial intelligence or machine learning integrated, or large language models integrated, and how you're utilizing those tools, I think, to make the best content for the audiences to be experiencing that content. And that's the other part of the question on how audiences are experiencing that content. So we've moved away from large televisions and we're still in the cinema world, we're still in the television world. We see things on different devices like mobiles and tablets, but where we're seeing the change is more high resolution, high quality content within animation, synthetic human, even cinematic productions and television programming go within head-mounted displays, and those becoming smaller into potential mixed reality glasses. This is where we're going, so stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. So what's so exciting about today is IBC Kickstart Day as part of the IBC Accelerator Media Innovation Programme. We're here at the IET, at the Institute of Engineering and Technology in beautiful London, right on the Savoy, facing the River Thames. The IET are also one of the owners of IBC, so we've been really privileged to work closely with the best types of engineering institutions. But what's happening today with the IBC Accelerators here at the IET is the pitches for 12 proposals that will become 8 projects. And we have champions mingling with participants, participants mingling with champions, new context being made. And today is all about the exploration of those solutions, collaboration, and getting stuff done in the road to IBC.